I've been an artist all my life.
Dr. Karen York takes great care of the art that comes her way. She's the Director of Collections and Exhibitions for the Sherwin Museum of Jewish Art in Tulsa.
The story we're sharing here is the beauty of Jewish life. Everyone knows about the Holocaust, and it's important we never forget the Holocaust and what it means, and that we should always learn to stand up and not be a bystander when these things begin. But beyond that, just like with the Chickasaw, the Jews have a wonderful history of literature and philosophy and art that we don't always see.
It is her job to help us see. Each exhibit, every item on display tells the story of the Jewish people.
All of the wonderful customs and practices in a Jewish life from birth to death, what the Jewish holidays are like, what Jewish food is all about. Just demystifying Judaism for everybody else in the region.
While earning her doctorate in art history at the University of Indiana in Bloomington, Dr. York immersed herself in different cultures. She knows several languages, but she's a storyteller by using artifacts. She says her appreciation for the arts comes from her Chickasaw heritage.
My grandmother was a painter and a creative woman. My mother is a painter. They were the ones who, when I was 5, 6 years old, taught me to sew and paint and bead and embroider and, passed on all those artistic traditions.
She says while traditions may be different, there are similarities between the Jewish people and native tribes. Family is a strong focus. An exhibit partnered with the Southeastern Indian Artists Association shares some of those connections.
And so we're calling it Ancient Ways, Modern Forms. And it is a wonderful representation of the ways that the two peoples either have similar experience or behave in similar ways. I realized how tribal that Jews act together. They caring for the young to the old, doing things communally. Even their charity work, communally done, so many things.
At this museum, there is a sense of identity. Karen knows the importance of belonging to a family, a people, a tribe.
When I go to the annual meeting and I hear Governor Anatubby speak, it makes me so proud to be part of a people who are working so hard towards a great future. We're a people that were organized and governed and have wonderful long traditions that are now being revived and taught to our younger generations. I think, much like in my position here, where I admire the Jews for having survived those kinds of tribulations, having survived forced migration, forced assimilation, and still have a strong culture, I feel the same way about knowing that I'm a part of a group that did the same thing.